Hi all, welcome back to the descriptive analysis of S&P 500 companies. In previous video, we have covered the overview of S&P 500 and why I chose this research topic. Then we discussed what are the objects we're gonna achieve by doing the descriptive analysis of this S&P 500 data and what the dataset has. And we also performed data cleaning of this data by removing duplicates and handling missing values. And then we also perform basic descriptive statistics on this data using Excel. Now in this video we're going to focus on visualization using Tableau. So let's dive into the episode. So this is the Tableau interface. First step in the visualization is to connect the data, and don't forget to connect the clean data that we have used for the descriptive statistics. Once the data is connected, you can check in the data source if any fields are missing, and feel free to add more calculated columns. And let's go to the visualizations part. Firstly, I have used a bubble chart to draw current price visualization, where I have dragged current price sum to the size and short name to the label part. And from this visualization, we can clearly see that mm, Nvidia has the highest price, and other notable companies are Booking Holdings and AutoZone. Uh, Next, we go to earnings before interest tax analysis, where I have used tree map uh, to draw this visualization. You can click on tree map right here and drag the EBITDA column to the size and label it using the short name of the companies. And from this visualization, you can clearly see that Alphabet is dominating at the first place with more earnings than any other company. And other notable mentions are Apple, Microsoft, and Berkshire Amazon. Next, we go to the full-time employees, where I chose a bar chart for this. Uh, Short names going on the x-axis and y-axis. On y-axis, full-time employees. From this visualization, we can clearly see that Amazon and Walmart have the highest number of employees compared to any other companies. And next, we're gonna see the visualizations about market cap. I have used a bar chart for this one as well, where on y-axis it was short name and on x-axis market capitalization. From this bar map, we can clearly see that there are some big companies that have most of the market capitalization, like Alphabet, Amazon, Nvidia, Apple, etc. And for the market cap weight, I had chose a bar graph, sorry, bubble chart. And from this visualization, we can see that Apple, Nvidia, Alphabet, Microsoft are dominating in terms of market weight. Next, we go to the revenue per employee, and from this tree map, we can clearly say that VICI properties is been dominating in this region. Next, we go to the revenue growth. I chose a bar graph for this, and here I have using the short name on y-axis and on x-axis revenue growth. Uh, with the bar graph, we can clearly see that negative growth and positive growth at the same time. And from this graph, we can clearly depict which has the uh, least growth and which has the maximum growth. Like from this graph, we can clearly say that KKR is dominating, and one more noticeable is Nvidia Corporation. Next, we go to the weight analysis. I chose a bubble chart for this, and in terms of weight, Amazon, AAPL, Nvidia, Google, Microsoft has the maximum weight in S&P 500 group companies. So that's all about the individual columns analysis. Now we're gonna move with respect to sector. Firstly, with respect to market cap, I chose pie chart to draw the visualization, and from this visualization we can see that technology has the most is the most dominant sector in terms of market cap, followed by communication services and financial services, and real estate, utilities, basic materials has the least market cap in the S&P 500. N- Next, we gonna this is a with respect to market cap, but this is a bar chart I chose. It has industries as well, and from this we can see the technology has the highest, with different industries like software infrastructure, software application, semiconductors, semiconductor equipment, information technologies, consumer electronics, and computer hardware. Next, we're gonna move with respect to weight. Here we can clearly see that technology has the highest weight in the S&P 500 data. Basic materials and real estate has the least weight in the S&P 500. Uh, Now we're gonna move with respect to current price. Surprisingly, consumer clinical has the is the best sector in terms of current price of the S&P 500, and followed by technology, communication services, and energy has the least with respect to current price. Now we're gonna see the revenue growth according to sectors. I chose a bubble chart for this, and from this visualization, it is clearly seen that financial services, technology dominates in this revenue growth, with energy sector having the least. Now that we have completed analysis with respect to sector, we move to the analysis with respect to geolocation. Firstly, in country-wise, S&P 500 companies are distributed mostly in United States and some in Bermuda, Canada, Ireland, Netherlands, Switzerland, and United Kingdom. And now the visualization of state-wise market cap. California state is dominating in this region compared to any other locations. And coming to city-wise, uh, Cupertino City has the big market cap companies, followed by Redmond and New York. Coming to employees, state-wise, highest number of employees are in California and Washington, then New York, Arizona, Texas, etc. Now we move to the correlations between various metrics. This is the correlation between market cap and full-time employees. And to show the trend line, you can do a right click, and the trend line shows it's a positive correlation. And for the employee density and market cap, the correlation is a negative correlation. And for the market cap, the distribution is left skewed, having more values on left side. This is the histogram of market cap for the whole S&P 500 companies data. And the correlation between EBITDA and market cap is a positive correlation. We can clearly see that from the visualizations of this scatter plot. And for the same market cap and EBITDA, I have drawn a side by side chart. From this visualization, we can clearly see the comparison between the market cap and EBITDA from this visualization and how it is correlated. Next, we're gonna move to the weight versus market cap. Uh, this is highly correlated with a correlation of 1. We can clearly see that from a scatter plot. And for the industry and revenue growth, I have used a tree map for this with internet content and information has the most market cap compared to any other industries. And next we're gonna see between the metrics of revenue growth and full-time employees. This is a negative correlated with few outliers in the graph. And for the market cap and full-time employees, this is moderately correlated. And that's all about the correlation. Now we move to the top 10 market cap companies, and we try to do some analysis on those top 10 market cap companies. The top 10 companies that I have been saying are Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, Berkshire, Broadcom, Eli Lilly Company, Meta, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Tesla. Among all these, with respect to market cap, the highest is Alphabet, followed by Apple, and then Microsoft. Uh, Next, we move to the correlation with respect to full-time employees. The current price it has a negative correlation, and for the earnings before interest and taxes, etc., it's a positively correlated, and for the market cap, it is moderately correlated, and whereas revenue growth, it is negative correlation. And moving on to the revenue growth, Nvidia has the highest revenue growth compared to any other top 10 companies, and noticeably Tesla and Apple has a negative revenue growth in the S&P 500 top 10 market cap companies. Moving on to the employment market, uh, this is the like a side by side chart with full time employees and what is the market cap of these companies. You can clearly see that Alphabet has the highest market cap, even though the employees are very low, less in number. And now we're gonna create some dashboards about this topic. Uh, Firstly, this dashboard shows the correlation between various metrics, uh, and similarly, I have drawn location-wise dashboard and sector-wise dashboard, and also for the top 10 market cap companies. So firstly, we're gonna analyze with respect to top 10 companies according to market cap. From this dashboard, we can see that Apple holds the largest market cap, and also all the companies have generally large number of employees, and revenue growth is significantly varies between the top 10 companies. As we can see, Apple and Tesla has a negative revenue growth, and now we're gonna see correlation between various metrics. Firstly, employee and revenue growth, it is negatively correlated, and for the market cap and full-time employees, it is moderately positive correlation. Whereas weight versus market cap, it is highly correlated with 1, followed by market cap versus EBITDA, which is also highly correlated with 0.87 correlation. And this is about the correlation dashboard. Next, we're gonna analyze with respect to location. Most number of employees are located in California, Washington, New York, Texas, and also the market cap in these regions having more number of employees is high, and also the cities having this higher number of full-time employees is high, where located in California, Washington, and Texas, also New York. Now we're gonna analyze with respect to sector. From this analysis, we came to know that technology has the highest market capitalization and weight, indicating its significant influence on the overall market. Also, consumer clinical has the high market capitalization but a lower weight, suggesting a potential vol- volatility. Financial services has a relatively high weight and market capitalization, highlighting its importance in the economy. Also, revenue growth varies across sectors, with technology showing its highest growth rate. That is all about the visualizations. Thank you for watching. Bye bye now.